G'day guys. This is the last layout for 2023. Is it cheesy for me to say I am speechless? I really am. Now, I told you yesterday I'm going to use these stencils, and I tell you what, I'm going to use them to death. I love these things. So, the good thing about these stencils that I want to draw your attention to, these are Poppycraft stencils, and they're stencil kit number 43, and I got them from CRAFTONLINE. Check it out. You can easily line them up and shift them across your page. So I could literally do this entire page and have it all lined up perfectly. How much do you love stencils like that? Because honest to God, I think they are fantastic when they do that. But these are affordable. These were a set of 10 stencils, all different patterns, and they were only $10 for like 10 stencils. So super affordable, which is right up my alley, and I'm sure it's right up yours too, because you know, we need to save where we can. And it's super easy to see. I've gone back in. I did want it to look so candy apple. I wanted to add a bit of the lumberjack plaid on top of it. And I've used a bit of hickory smoke on there just to break it up. Super simple, easy to clean, using my machine washable microfiber cloth. I'm starting to do that a little bit more these days. It's annoying that you got to go and wash it, but saves the planet. Less paper towel. Unless it's something that I know, like my sprays, you know. Now, I am using my 6x6 paper pad. It is the Echo Park Gingerbread Christmas pad. I'm going through and pulling out just a few sheets of paper to back these gorgeous photos of Gizmo. These are photos of him in his little Santa suit. This was last year. And I got to tell you, Taylor dresses him up all the time. This year she dressed him up in a snowman outfit. I haven't even printed those ones yet, so I'll save those for Christmas next year. And they're absolutely, he's so cute. And he lets her dress him up, and when he runs towards you, like, it is the funniest thing. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love him so much. He's so cute. He is the best dog. So I had to scrap these photos, and I wanted to do a super quick, simple layout that you can copy easily. You can scrap lift this till the cows come home, and you can do it with so many different photos. You could do this not only with your Christmas ones, but because the background is so simple, you could use any 6x6 paper pad. You could be doing first day of school photos. You could do graduation photos. You could do Christmas, Easter, birthday. You could do any of those kind of photos. You could do everyday photos, you know, feeding the ducks down at your local park. You could be dad, you know, son and dad fishing. All of those things could work perfectly with this. Now, this is where did I get this cut file from? It's a pear tree cut file, I think. I'm pretty confident. This one is a pear tree cut file. Speechless. I'll have it linked in the description below. I am just going to write on there. I think it's a pear tree cut file. Pretty sure it is. Usually you can tell when I've used a pear tree cut file because they quite often do a block section that you can back or whatever. And then they've got a part of the word, or part of the title is cursive as well. So quite often when I use those, if I don't mention, which I 99.9% of the time I do, I'll usually tell you exactly where they're from. And the ones that look like that are usually from pear tree cut files. So, although I did get some Copa cut files the other day, I did get some of those. And I do have some of the Cut to You cut files from Gwen. I've got some of hers sitting there. I try and buy them and then have them sitting there ready to go, so I'm not hunting for them. I think the one thing that makes it really, look at the foil on this mat. If you watched yesterday's video, or even the one before that, I think I mentioned it. Look at the foil. I can't get it off. It's there for life. It's literally, I've killed that mat, but It's still working. It's got enough stick on it that I can still cut big things. So it's okay. So now this is where I get a little bit creative because I wanted to use this black border. I wanted to put this border around the outside. I was going to go just with normal black. And I thought, oh, that's a bit boring. So I thought I'd do this and I'll cut these strips at 1/4 of an inch and I'll go all the way around with my art glitter glue and create myself a pretty little tartan looking border. And I thought that would look really cute. So super duper simple. This is the one thing that I want you guys to, this is something that I want to bring into 2024. We got to keep things a little bit simple. You know, I can't do simple every single day. I can't do that. That's just not in me because I have got way too many creative ideas running around in my head all the time. Sometimes I have to lasso some of those piglets and get them back into their barnyard, get them back in their pen. But, you know, sometimes I just need to have creative license to just go crazy. So that's okay. Now, I hope everyone has had an amazing Christmas. I hope everyone this is going up on New Year's Eve. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful New Year's Eve and you're having a safe one, fun one. Be responsible for yourself. I know that probably most of the people that watch my videos are probably not going and getting blind drunk, but you never know. Let me know. Did you have a great night? Are you regretting it on the 1st of January? Is that going to be, is that going to be a thing? Do you do New Year's resolutions? There's a good one for you. Do you do New Year's resolutions? And if you do, what have you set yourself? I don't want to hear people setting themselves goals of losing 50 kilos. Like, that's a personal goal that's going to be, oh God, I'd love to lose 50 kilos. But, is it going to happen in the near future? Yeah, probably not. She'll be right. The world's going to still keep spinning if you don't lose 100 kilos in 3 days. So my New Year's resolution, I don't really make these things very often. But something I do want to do is I have been thinking a lot about a particular business idea and I'm going to hopefully, and it's scrapbook related, it is hopefully going to come to fruition. I'm going to continue to work on it during the Christmas New Year break and see if it's something that I can do. And, when I can, I will let you guys know if it comes to fruition. That is something that I'm hoping to do. I'm also hoping to continue to grow my YouTube channel and meet a lot more people. I have really thoroughly enjoyed meeting so many people. I do have issues with getting on planes. So when it comes to travel, I know Holly has mentioned, Sunshine's mentioned, quite a few people actually have mentioned when you come and see me or if you can get on a plane, it'd be great. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could. I swear, the first place I would go, I think the first place I'd go, if I could get on a plane and, have unlimited money, I reckon, I'd go to Canada. But I have to draw your attention to this. See this sticky thumb thing? It's called a sticky thumb. It's an adhesive lifter. It is so awesome. For someone like me that has big clunky fingers and no fingernails, I cut my nails, right? I don't bite them, but I cut them. And that thing is amazing. It was sent to me by Shira Lee. And hopefully by now, I will know where it came from. Sticky Thumb is the brand, and it comes as a 2-pack. So it is fantastic. If you're someone like me and you like to use the tear tape because it's a lot cheaper, but you don't want, it's frustrating trying to lift it up again once you put it down, get yourself one of these, because boy oh boy, it's fantastic. So thank you so much for that. That is going to be the gift that keeps on giving this 2024 season. Now, I decided I put this bauble down there and he looks a bit lonely all on his own. I don't have any string going to the top, but I decided that I would just pull out a different, this is the KAISERCRAFT Emerald Eve paper pad, and I just decided to pull out a couple of, I could make them sort of look like a bauble, and a couple of bits of paper. They were just scraps, so I just went around them. Those circles that I'm tracing, they've been sitting on my desk here for like 3 months, I think, and I keep using them and I trace around them. I think I do that more than I actually use the dies. But anyway, it's good because they're all different sizes. They're fantastic. I love it. So I am just about done on this layout, guys. I know I have rambled left, right, and center on this one. This one has just been, I'm just putting some little watermark shine lines on my little baubles. It helps make them look a little bit more 3D, even though they're just flat. So I'm using my Uniball Signo gold pigment pen. It is pigment ink. It is fantastic. It is Uniball Signo broad gold pen, just to go around the outside edge with a faux stitched line. And that is just about my layout. So let me know in the description below, what are you doing for New Year's Eve? 2, what's your New Year's resolution? Do you have one? And do you reckon you've made it so it's achievable? Mine, I believe, is achievable, but it's going to take a lot of work in the background. So that's going to be okay. Just got to get all my ducks in a row first. So this one is just about done, guys. I love this. Love how this one turned out. Little Gizmo. He leaves me speechless all the time. Now, I did just go over on the Christmas bauble, I did go over it with my gold pen. I used my finer one. That one is still the Uniball brand, Uniball Signo, but it is the Noble Metal gold pen, and it's a finer line. So I wanted it to just have a bit more of a fine line, just to give that bauble a little bit more bling. And that is all I do on this layout, guys. I don't go to town. I don't sprinkle everywhere all over it with all the pretty glittery shimmery things. It's a nice simple layout to round out the year. So yeah, so I think I did just write Gizmo on there, 2020. I think it was 2020 I did that one. Yeah. Or 2022 it was. So I do, I lied to you guys. I lied. Oh my gosh. I lied to you. I did put some sprinkly bits on here. I used some sequins. I didn't use my usual flat back pearls. I just put some sequins on here to get a little bit of sparkle and interest on drawing your eye to the background a little bit. So thank you so much for all your support all year long. You guys are absolutely amazing. You blow my mind constantly. I didn't reach 2,000 subscribers by Christmas, but that's okay. It was a goal, and goals are wonderful when you make them, but like me, 2,000, it will happen. It will happen whenever, hopefully in the next couple of months. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll chat to you next year. Bye.